What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And right now I am on my way down to Mad City Mods. What we're going to be doing on the C8 today is we're going to be wrapping the roof black. So I've been seeing, a couple cars online and stuff with the top wrap black. I just think it looks super awesome and something I've been wanting to do. And the guy that does the wrap, he just does an awesome job. His name's David Jett, Mad City Mods. I'll put all his information up here on the screen. And if you're close to Richmond, Kentucky, or any of the surrounding areas, he does wraps on cars, a window tint. He also done the window tint on my car. If you've seen my previous video, I was talking about, my window tint and stuff, but he does a really awesome job, and I am taking the car down to him right now. I just kind of wanted to film this process for you guys, kind of show you some different mods that I'm doing on the car. Me personally, I think adding the black accents to the roof is going to look super good. It just goes along with the whole, black-white theme that I want to do with the car. I'm not exactly sure on how long it takes to do the wrap, but for sure when we get to the shop there and get started on it, I'll do a video of the car, and we'll do some time-lapse footage of putting the wrap on, let you guys kind of see the process, and then at the end of the video we'll do an overview of the car and see what you guys think of the wrap. But I'm about to pull up to the shop now, and we're going to get the car in there, and he's going to go ahead and wash it down and get it clean, let it be dry. Alright guys, and we are pulling up to the shop now. There's David there. Alright guys, he is washing it up here and preparing it for getting the wrap put on. Doing the foam cannon. Alright guys, so another thing he done while washing it was took a clay mitt over it to get out any imperfections in the paint. And we were pulling it in the garage here, and he's going ahead and wiping it down with some alcohol solution, and that helps the wrap to stick to the car. We'll go ahead and get a closer up shot of what he's doing here. Alright guys, so he is got the first piece going on for the wrap. He wiped it down with alcohol prep and used a tack cloth. And what was that solution called, you said?
Triple S solution.
He's going to use the Triple S solution to start putting the wrap on the first corner post here. And I'll give you guys a time-lapse setup here, and you can kind of see part of the install process. So far, I think it's looking pretty sweet.
So what we do after the vinyl is laid on, pretty much the flat surface is pull back on all the corners and heat that area, and then create a triangle stretch on those corners so that it'll conform to those angles and hopefully stay. You do still have pullback and shrinkage through all vinyl, but this Avery Dennison is really some great stuff, so hopefully it doesn't do that to you. But this is part of that process to get it on there and get it where it needs to be. Here, and I pull it up off of what I just did, and I heat it again. It's gonna conform towards the curve instead of puckering out like it'll do if you didn't do this process. So
Okay.
I'll just put a little light heat to it, and you'll see it shrink itself back to that corner instead of trying to pull away from that angle. And we'll repeat that process throughout all the corners and curves of this vehicle to hopefully get it to stick in there for a long time.
Show you this, guys. He's got the lines marked off on how far the black's gonna come back. think that looks super good already. He mentioned that when he brings the vinyl back here, he uses a knifeless tape. So he'll lay the tape out, and basically when you peel the tape back, it will cut the vinyl. There's the knifeless tape here. So that keeps from having to take a knife to the car. There's Paisley.
Yay! Dad, my phone can focus.
We'll put a I think it's McFarland Danger Ranger wrap on that.
God, yeah.
I've got 4 or 5 inches over on my side. You do too?
I got way more than that.
Okay, it's fine.
Wait, which part are we wrapping? Just the whole top piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I get to like a deep recess like this, it's not super deep, but deep enough that I'm gonna pull it back and feed. So instead of having tension on that channel, I'm gonna kind of push the vinyl
You kind of like fold it into
that area so that there's no stress on these areas, especially being on the roof. You know, it's gonna see the most amount of sun versus any other panels on the car. Granted, I know this car is not gonna see a whole lot of.
Right. Just when I'm out driving.
Yeah. So actually, if you come over here and heat this side.
Oh, this way. Video me.
So I'll show you why too. When I rolled everything up and I wrote down which letter of the car I was wrapping, I kind of left an imprint on the wrap. You see it there?
I see it.
So if you don't care to heat this whole area first, gently, and then the middle, and I'll tell you if you're, going too fast or too slow. Perfect. Now watch that middle area where that is, and you'll see that fade away.
Yeah.
Perfect. So now you're good. You can set that on down. And I'm holding this here with no stretch and letting it kind of cool off on its own. That way I don't overstretch it. So now once that I know that it's cooled down, that indention's gone that was there, and I can just gently stretch this over where it needs to be, finish that off, and places like that are ideally gone. Doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes you got to redo it. Just even masking tape. Like if I was to pre-panel all these things, sometimes a masking tape, little 2-inch strip, will burn. The adhesive will burn itself into the vinyl, and that panel's no good. It's crazy how tedious this stuff really is sometimes versus how stretchy and pliable that it is other times.
What makes it stick to the car so good? Is it just when it sits out in the sun?
So the sun, yes. So the heat that I put on it makes it stick. The sun makes it conform. So it makes it expand and contract, just like vinyl's gonna do. But this is not a pressure sensitive adhesive. Some vinyl wraps are super not tacky until you push and heat them. It has pretty much no tack. This is a very mild tack, but there is milder out there. So now that that's done, same thing that we did on the front, I'll come and I'll heat each corner and try to put that triangle stretch on it, finish tucking a little bit more, and then I'll do my final cuts, and we'll just keep rocking out. Putting vinyl on tonight, it doesn't have to be trimmed out at the same time. It can sit and rest on the car. If we were wrapping the entire vehicle, you wouldn't want to wrap a panel, wrap another panel over top of it, and have that loose wrap sitting on what you want. It just messes it up a lot.
Yeah.
But this type of stuff, I don't know. I trimmed this first before I laid this panel, trimmed it so that there's nothing sitting on top of each other.
Makes sense.
You know, all these things I tell you is because I've done them wrong.
Yeah.
You know, and you learn for sure. So when I heat it, I get it about as pliable as we had it before. You know,
Yeah.
right now, I'll show you on this little piece. So this vinyl right now is about 6-7 inches. I can heat this and pull it down to 10 inches, no problem. About double is where you start seeing problems in most vinyl. Some vinyl does not have that elasticity, but I can really stretch this stuff, get it to lay down smooth, but where you'll have issues is still like your edges and your corners because of that overstretch. But
And you don't want to overstretch like
no.
that, do you?
So like a lot of times you'll see little indentions in the wraps, and what it is people's fingers where they're pulling and stretching, and
It causes that.
it causes this. Now, what a lot of people don't do is you can come back, heat that whole piece, and it's going to shrink right back up to what it once was. Well, might not be as smooth, but as soon as you put a little bit of stretch back on it,
Yeah.
you know, it's going to go back to flat. But it's really cool stuff, and this Avery Dennison is top of the line in my opinion. Heat that up. This is one of our really hot heat guns. We use some other ones that don't get as hot. This is the heat gun that burned the last Corvette on us. It's just something you got to watch out for. It's putting out 1200
Degrees.
Fahrenheit, 1200 degrees. So
Yeah.
some of my Chinesium ones over there, they do like 600 max, and that's great, but a little bit longer process.
That's what I got. I just got one from Harbor Freight.
Oh yeah. And I've got them too in my truck. I mean, that's what I travel with.
Yeah.
30 bucks. If it breaks, I go buy a couple more, put them on the truck. So this one I can't access totally, so I'm gonna put the stretch on it like that, pushing it same way in a triangle back this way. Feed over.
There's the progress so far. I got the front pillar here across the top, and then the other front pillar, and then we're getting the first back plate on now.
Make sure you tell me suck my gut in when you see it hanging over the way. All right, we gotta look out for each other.
Yeah.
Actually, you can just lightly dust that panel down. Hello. There. So what we can do, Matt?
I've been called worse. Want me to wipe that with this?
No, we'll wipe it with alcohol one more time. I'll let it sit right there.
That's something else. See?
Honey. Yep.
Did you put the honey on, or?
No, it comes like that. I get those at Sherwin-Williams.
I got a camp there. I don't know if you ever need to use it. Need to get this guy.
I appreciate it. My stepdad's been there for, I'd say 15 years.
Yeah. Well, you probably-
He gets
might
like
need
50% off. Yeah,
I think you were
yeah. I'll tell you his phone number. So if you don't care, we'll give that once more wipe down. It's always easier to peel the vinyl versus peeling the backing. I should have said that after I got it. Lock the vinyl off. you'll grab the vinyl from the bottom there, keep it at kind of an angle, pull. And then look down, kind of drape it, and see if you're going to cover the whole side there. Looks like it will. Okay. Put a little bit of tension on it toward against me. And so now this panel's glassed in. If you don't care, pick your side back up again. Keep a little bit of tension on it. Down. Now you can go down with it. Now that's panel's glassed in. Light mist on there.
Come up closer with it.
So, like you see how this is kind of curving like that right here. If I just pull this up and out, I'll work them.
It came right out.
Yeah. And I'll do the same thing to like this area. It's just a small example, but that's just, it ain't bad. Another thing I do is when I start to work this bubble, I'll push it out. If I was to just go here, I'd close that gap, and then there's nowhere for the air to escape. It is an air release vinyl, but you still want it to do that as little as possible.
It makes a lot more sense with that air release that you was talking about. I do like it. Vinyl though, it's black.
It's black, yeah. Very little tension when I grab the vinyl, just enough to get those fingers to disperse somewhere else to where I can get it to lay down smoother.
Oh, you got a good cameraman here. It's big money. That's gonna cost you.
So let's flip it up and then grab it again. Put it on the car.
Alright guys, so we're gonna call it a night, and we got the front pillar done, the top of the roof and part of the back, and there's the roof, got it all done, and the back still just gotta trim it up and stuff, and the pillars, but it's looking super good so far. And we'll start back on it tomorrow and we'll get some more footage of it. All right guys, so we are back out here tonight and we're going to put the final piece on the back here. He is getting the tape lined up to where we're going to bring the wrap back to, and it's kind of going to come back to a point here similar to, you know, what this side is. And he's got my brother's Z06 in here, working on it. He done it. It looks awesome. You can see here he got the top all cut out yesterday after I left, and it looks really good. But we are going to get this pinstripe lined out and go ahead and put the knifeless tape on it once we get it lined up where we want it, and we'll throw the vinyl on. What would you do, like once you get it lined out with this blue tape, then you put the knifeless tape right on it?
Hi.
It's my girl. She's here helping us. Alright guys, so you're getting ready to use the knifeless tape to cut a nice clean line in the vinyl.
Gotta make sure the string's in the middle of the tape. There's your line.
I like it, man. Looks good. As you see there, guys, it's nice clean line, nice point.
Just once you start going, just keep tension on it until it goes all the way through. Bam.
Got it.
The way I started was we would lay pinstripe tape down, and then I would just trace that line. But this way, you don't have to put a blade on the car at all.
Yeah. Looks good, bud. I like how them points come back. I don't know, it just sets it off like with the thing in the middle
Well,
there.
I gotta clean them up a little bit, yeah.
I think the way you got that line here, I mean, it's like it's made in a car, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks sweet how it curves up like it.
Yeah, that's what, you know, me and Mike were looking at for a long time, because your brother's car is the opposite.
Yeah.
It follows a different body line.
Alright guys, so we got the top back on it, and I think it looks awesome. Give it a whole new look, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Hell, I think it made the windows darker.
I know. Yeah, it looks real good. How it comes back in them points, like looking at it from this angle, and then right here how it kind of arches at the quarter panel, and then it arches up there too.
Yeah. If you look at the arch that we put on it, this kind of arch, you know.
Yeah.
It's just gradual, just enough to make it look mean as hell for real.
Yeah, it looks good. Well guys, about the only thing that's left on the wrap is just wrapping this small little piece right here.
It's an average size piece.
Average piece here. And he's doing that now on this side. And then once we get the other side done, that should be done. Give you another view of the
Hello, darling.
Back here, it looks awesome. I love how this comes back right here. Kind of matches the Stingray emblem. All right, guys, so we just finished up on the car, and as you can tell, it totally changed the looks of it. I really love how it looks from the back now. The arch on the vinyl matches the arch on the quarter panel here, and then the points that come down, I think it matches just the whole vibe of the car too. A closer up shot of everything. And I was thinking too, like David said, that it makes the window tint look darker, but we're kind of finished up for tonight. He's going to keep it overnight, and then he's actually going to put right here in the door seals, he's going to put some clear PPF to protect the door seals and stuff getting in and out. We'll probably pick this thing up tomorrow, and then we'll see what it looks like. Alright guys, so it's the next day here, and the car is all finished up. Got the PPF put on the door seal here. You can see, all nice and shiny. But guys, I really think that this PPF that he put on here, the clear, I really think that's going to help protect this little area right here. Definitely where you're getting in and out so much. I think it's a very nice thing to add right here on the car. Guys, I'm just blown away really with how the top of this car looks, how much it changed the car. And I'll kind of give you guys another walk around here. Also too, I really love how these come down in the back. But man, I think this thing turned out super awesome, and I love the new look of the car. I think it really set it off, and it was kind of, you know, exactly what it needed. Just adds a more sleek look to it, especially how it curves over the rear quarter panel here. Man, it looks really good. And then once I get my wing in, the big wing on the back is really going to set it off. And then we're going to add some side skirts, a bigger front splitter, a bigger diffuser in the back. So definitely got some more mods coming up, but definitely a big shout out to David Jett at Mad City Mods for letting me film this for you guys, letting me get a kind of an inside view on how the wrap goes on and what the process is in this. But I thought it was really cool. But I really enjoyed, you know, helping him out and getting to work with him. He's a super cool dude. Guys, we're going to go ahead and fire this thing up and pull it out of the shop here. We'll talk some more on the ride home. Guys, we are headed back to the house here, and like I say, I want to thank David for letting me come down and film and let me get to see what the process is like and getting to film a little bit and show you guys you know, what goes into wrapping these cars. But guys, if you are interested in getting your car wrapped, or you want some clear PPF put on, just any kind of mods or anything that you want to do to your car, guys, I'm going to put David's information up here on the screen, and you can contact him. He is located here in Richmond, Kentucky. Mad City Mods is the name of his business. And guys, he mentioned to me that whoever comes to him and says that they watched my video, just to mention it to him and give you 5% off, guys, of whatever it is that you're wanting to purchase from him. So definitely mention that, you know, you seen him on my channel. Guys, you can get 5% off of maybe your wrap for your car or some PPF, some window tint, whatever you need, guys. I really appreciate you watching the video. You know, I'm trying to do a bunch of mods to the car to bring you guys more content. Like I say, I got a lot of mods coming that I'm going to do videos on, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure you turn your post notifications on. That way you don't miss out on anything. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of the new wrap on the top? Do you like it or do you not? Or would you like to get one done for your car? Just kind of let me know your thoughts down below. I think it really changed the whole look of the car and just made it gave it more of a like a sleek, fierce look, and I'm super happy with it. But let me know what you guys think, and just stay tuned to the channel. There's a lot more things coming, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.